Assalamualaikum student, how are you? I hope you all will be fine. Please open your book of read now. Today our topic is the miser god. We will complete reading of this lesson. Before starting reading of this lesson, first of all I am going to tell about this story. This story is about a miser who thinks about his benefit. Look at here in this picture, who is miser? You are seeing, look at here, who is miser? This man is miser. He has a lot of money, coins, and this man is putting coins, putting money in this box, in this chest. Every night this man counted his coins and put it in this box. One day when he was counting money, a robber was seen through the window. This is robber, a person who steals things. When the robber saw this old man is putting coins in this chest, when this man came in the cottage, look at here, this man came in the home and put the coins and ran away. When he was going, he didn't think about there is a hole in the bottom of the bag. One by one the gold coins fell out. Soon the bag was empty. It was dark, so the robber was very angry. He had lost all the gold. He couldn't find the money because it was dark. Let's start reading. I will sleep here in the forest, he said to himself. I will rise early in the morning. It will be easy to find the gold in the daylight. When the gold fell out, he decided to sleep in the forest. When he will get up early in the morning, so he can find the coins easily. The next day at dawn, when the sun rises, it's been a strange thing happened. Who came dancing along the forest path but a fairy? She saw all the gold coins scattered on the grass. Oh, she cried, someone has stolen the old miser's gold. What shall I do? If I give it back to him, he will only hide it again. He is such a mean and greedy man. Look at here, students, this is fairy. When the robber was sleeping, the fairy came next day. The sun, it was dawn. When the sun was rising, this fairy was thinking, what will she do to these coins? Coins are here. If she give it to the old man, the old man will hide these coins again. So what will she do? Let's read next paragraph. The fairy touched the gold coins with her magic wand. At once they changed into lovely golden daffodils. The fairy touched the gold coins with her magic wand. Magic is written here. With her magic wand. At once they changed into lovely golden daffodils. That is much better, she said. These flowers will make children happy. These flowers will make children happy. Suddenly the fairy saw the sleeping robber. This bad man must be punished, said the fairy. He should not take what is not his own. In this paragraph, students, you are seeing, and this is fairy. This is magic stick. A magic stick is in the hand of this fairy. After seeing these gold coins, you are seeing here gold coins are here, she started to think she will not give it back to the old man, so she will change these flowers into golden daffodils. Change into lovely golden daffodils, will change into flowers. When the children will see these flowers, they will become happy. She was thinking that the robber is sleeping. When the robber was sleeping, she decided to punish that man. So what will she do? She was thinking the robber should not take what is not his own. You know, students, robber is the man who steals things. So this fairy wants to give punishment to robber. Let's see what punishment she is giving to the robber. Look at her. Here is fairy. Again you are seeing picture of fairy. She is changing these gold coins. Let's read. She touched the robber with her magic wand. The robber woke up and tried to speak. Instead, he made a horrid croaking sound. When he tried to run away, he found himself hopping about from place to place. The fairy had changed him into an ugly old toad. In this picture, you are seeing, with the help of this magic wand, this magic stick, this toad was robber. So fairy changed the robber into this toad with the help of this magic wand. With the help of this magic wand. This was the punishment that was given by the fairy to the robber. So students, after reading this story, now we are able and we can tell to anyone. We learn a lesson from this story. We should not take anything without other permission. We should not take anything. We should not steal things. We should not take things without permission. Okay students, after reading we will complete fill in the blanks. Today you will have to read page number 34 and 35 of this lesson, The Miser Waltz. After watching this video, if you are feeling any difficulty, you can discuss with me. Thank you so much.